King Solomon's wisdom was unmatched. His kingdom flourished beyond imagination. But what if I told you there was one person who truly tested him? A queen whose visit changed everything. Welcome back, agents of wisdom. Today, we embark on an extraordinary journey into the depths of King Solomon's mind. His wisdom, his wealth, and his encounter with a queen unlike any other. Get ready, because this story will challenge what you thought you knew. The Queen of Sheba heard tales of Solomon's brilliance, but she wasn't convinced. Could this king truly be the wisest man alive? There was only one way to find out. She had to test him herself. Her journey was no small feat. Over 1,500 miles of scorching deserts, treacherous terrain, and uncertainty. But she had to meet this man. She had to see if the stories were true. 1 Kings 10:1. When the Queen of Sheba heard about the fame of Solomon and his relationship to the name of the Lord, she came to test him with hard questions. And so, the ultimate test began. The Queen of Sheba didn't come empty-handed. She arrived with questions, riddles that no ordinary man could answer. 1 Kings 10:3. Solomon answered all her questions. Nothing was too hard for the king to explain to her. One by one, she asked the most difficult riddles. Some said to be mystical in nature. Some asked about the heavens, the earth, and the meaning of life itself. Here are a few of the riddles that legend says she asked Solomon. What is that which comes from the earth as dust, is nourished by water, and brings forth fruit, yet dies if it drinks too much? The answer, a plant. What is the thing that passes over the sea, yet never gets wet? The answer, the sun. What is the strongest of all things? The answer, wisdom. And to her shock, Solomon answered them all. Every single one. She was speechless. Never before had she met a man who could unravel the secrets of the universe with such ease. The queen bowing slightly, a newfound respect in her eyes. And then she did something no one expected. She praised the God of Israel, not just Solomon himself. This pagan queen, known for her own power and wealth, acknowledged that Solomon's wisdom was divine and that it came from the one true God. Her heart was moved not only by his answers, but by the presence of the Lord in his court. The Queen of Sheba was not just impressed, she was in awe, and so she presented Solomon with the greatest tribute of wealth ever recorded in history. 1 Kings chapter 10, verse 10. And she gave the king 120 talents of gold, large quantities of spices, and precious stones. Never again were so many spices brought in as those the Queen of Sheba gave to King Solomon. But did Solomon accept her gifts without reciprocating? No. He returned the gesture in a way that left the Queen of Sheba stunned. 1 Kings 10:13. King Solomon gave the Queen of Sheba all she desired and asked for, besides what he had given her out of his royal bounty. Then she left and returned to her own country. Their meeting was legendary. But was it purely diplomatic? Or was there something more between them? Though scripture does not detail the nature of their relationship, ancient legends and cultural traditions suggest that Solomon and the Queen of Sheba shared more than political diplomacy. They shared a personal connection that captivated generations. Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 2. Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, for your love is more delightful than wine. Some scholars believe the Song of Solomon, also known as Song of Songs, reflects the passion Solomon felt, possibly for Sheba. The queen who tested his mind may also have captured his heart. According to Ethiopian tradition, their bond resulted in a son, Menelik I, who became the first emperor of Ethiopia and founded the Solomonic dynasty. It is even said that Menelik returned to Jerusalem and secretly took the Ark of the Covenant with him. While the Bible doesn't confirm this child, it does say Sheba left satisfied in all she desired. 1 Kings chapter 10, verse 13. Was her desire purely material, or was it the seed of a shared legacy? Whether fact or legend, the idea that Solomon's wisdom shaped future nations adds new weight to his influence. A bond born from curiosity, deepened by mutual respect, and perhaps love, changed the course of history. Comment below. Do you believe Solomon and Sheba had a child? Could Ethiopia truly carry the bloodline of David? Solomon's wisdom wasn't just for kings and rulers, it was for everyone. And that's why he wrote the Book of Proverbs, a collection of timeless wisdom that still guides us today. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Through Proverbs, Solomon taught us about wisdom, discipline, righteousness, and the fear of the Lord. He left behind a roadmap for life, filled with lessons that still apply today. His words still echo. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. But despite all this wisdom, Solomon himself would later struggle to follow his own teachings. Agents of wisdom. Here's the twist. Solomon, the very author of Proverbs, eventually broke many of the principles he taught. He warned against chasing wealth, yet amassed excessive riches. He cautioned against foreign influences, yet married hundreds of foreign wives. He praised fearing God above all else, yet built altars to foreign gods. His life became a living contradiction, a reminder that even the wisest can fall when they stop applying what they know. Agents of wisdom. We've witnessed the rise of Solomon's glory, the brilliance of his mind, and the bond he shared with the Queen of Sheba. But we've also seen his humanity, his struggle to obey the very wisdom he gave to others. Let Solomon's story not just entertain us, but transform us. Wisdom without obedience leads to ruin, but wisdom rooted in reverence for God leads to eternal reward. If you were blessed by this journey, give this video a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe for more deep biblical storytelling that inspires and awakens the soul. And always remember this, agents of wisdom. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Seek Him, and you'll find purpose greater than any kingdom. This video isn't just about history. It's about the lessons of wisdom, leadership, and obedience to God. Stay tuned for a bonus treat, a song inspired by Solomon's wisdom.
Under the sun where shadows fall, He asked the heavens to hear it all. Not for riches, not for gold, a heart of wisdom, the truth to hold. Rivers of light through ancient skies, He saw the world through humble eyes. a judge of love, a voice of peace. His wisdom brought the world